Well, it's time for another Frank Friday and another mind-blowing experience, I guess. Hi guys, welcome to Leave React. So hope everyone's having a good day. I'm trying my best, man. Don't you hate it when you get your hopes up for stuff and then it's just like... Yeah, that's okay though. We're gonna be listening to something off of... Shut Up and Play Your Guitar Some More. Not again. I thought it was again. It's called Ship Ahoy. It's taken from Zoot Allures at the Kosai Nenkin Kaikan. What the hell is that? Oh, it's a public hall in Japan. So I guess it's live in Japan or something. February 3rd, 1976. So I guess this album is mostly, you know, his solos and stuff and other little things thrown in. This is courtesy of our patron, Peter K. As always, thank you, my friend. I love the Zappa. Keep it coming. So does the coconut. He loves Zappa. Go hang out with him. Yep. If you want to subscribe to help a brother out, click that icon right below my face. I would really appreciate it. It takes like 2 seconds. It's absolutely free and it really helps the channel out. I haven't said that one in a while. We also have a really cool Patreon community if you'd like to join. Join the $15 tier or up, you get one free request a month. And there is a link in the description. Alright. Here we go. Alright, Ship Ahoy by Frank Zappa in 3, 2, 1, go. Try to look at the personnel list. No, never mind. Oh, that's sick. Is that Vinny Colaiuta I hear? Toms sound great. It's almost like we're out like at sea or something, bro. It's so weird. The hi-hat like just bounces off of it. It's so cool. marble, bro. It doesn't even sound like a guitar at points. It's like water droplets. It's like, you know, water coming out of a faucet. I don't know. Maybe I'm just stoned. That was wild, dude. The one snare hit. That. Well, that was certainly something, as I expected. That it had such like an aquatic sort of feel to it, but it didn't at the same time. Like I could have just been chirping. Like I said, maybe I'm just stoned. I don't know. But it kind of felt like, I don't want to say like a signal at points, like, you know, like not like a radar blip. I don't know what the word would be, but you know what I'm saying, you heard it. You know, it just had that kind of screeching quality to it that, I don't know. And then it just like, at some parts, the rhythm within his playing was so perfect that it reminded me of like just water droplets, but then it was imperfect at parts too, kind of offbeat a little bit. But that would make sense because, you know, nothing in, you know, nature actually really follows a beat. I'd feel like, you know, it's all random basically how everything, you know, water droplet would fall. So I thought that was pretty interesting. And that was basically just Frank doing his thing, man. I think Tom Morello definitely took a lot from this, or just Frank in general, man. I think a lot of guitarists really took after him, man. He is, I mean, he could literally do anything, you know, like him and Hendrix, they're up there as probably like the best, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that can fight over that spot behind Jimmy, though. Like Jimmy, he's ahead of the pack by a lot, but you know, there's a lot that could fight over number 2 to 5, you know what I'm saying? And I just say that, you know, just to say that there's a lot of great, you know, guitarists from back then. Frank being one of them, but I think he's one of the best, especially in the creative department. Just how wacky his imagination, how far he'll take things, and how deep he can actually think about things and put it in his music, but also use humor, which is like really, really hard to do. As I keep saying, that's so hard to do, and especially in music. Like that's why I love that album title, Does the Humor Belong in Music? I think it was like a live show he did or something, or it was like an album that came out. It's so true. It's so hard to do. Like look at Weird Al. That's, you know, I mean, I thought it was novel when I was, you know, younger. I look at it now, it's pretty goofy, you know what I mean? But I mean, everyone likes different stuff, so I'm not gonna like hate on it. But Frank does it at such a level that, you know, it's just incredible, man. And there was no humor in this, so I don't know why I'm talking about humor, but you know, it just goes to show how talented that man was. And you know, like I said, that lady said that one time, I just sit here for 5 minutes after the song and kiss his ass, you know? So, I mean, whatever, bro. It's on the door, so I guess it's not far if I wanted to. I'd say that, I mean, there's really nothing other than Frank to talk about. I mean, Vinny definitely had some cool little tom fills in there, and he really, especially in the second half, kept up with him at like the points of, you know, just having some kind of rhythm. But like Frank, like I said, had rhythm within like his actual picking and stuff like that. It was very kind of trippy at points, you know what I mean? Obviously, the sound itself is pretty wacky, but just the way he played it is even wackier. And that's usually what Frank's style is, you know? Like, you go in expecting, you know, some shenanigans, you know what I mean? And then you walk out and you're like, Well, he still surprised me. That's how I feel about Frank. You know, this is kind of especially in his terms. I mean, this is like almost 6 minutes, but it's still short. You know, it's just a solo. There was no real actual structure of like a song around it. You know, like I said, other than the percussion, I think I heard some key lines underneath of it. You know, so I think it was Vinny on drums, but I could be wrong because Terry's listed for 3 songs on there. But this is like there's like 50 tracks on here, bro. It's insane. I will look though. I'm just for you guys. I'm gonna look. Hold on. Alright, so this is... Alright, hold on. 4, 3, that's 7. Alright, so this is track 11. Watch it be him too. Hold on. Oh, no, it isn't. No, it was Terry. Oh, motherfucker. That's funny as hell, though. I'll give you all that. That was pretty funny. Yeah, it was Terry on drums. I took a gamble, man. I'm just terrible. My odds are always bad, bro. That's why I shouldn't gamble, dude. This is like, you know what? It says that Vinny's listed for, you know, 20 tracks on here. It's probably him. No, it's not. That's just my luck, bro. I'm having one of those days. So yeah, Frank on lead guitar, obviously. No. Sorry, I'm just going through. There's a lot of different things on here. Andre Lewis on keys. Roy Estrada on bass. No shit, really? Nice. Yeah, and then Terry on drums, and that's it. Like I said, that's mostly just Frank doing his thing. And I love when Peter sends in these just, you know, instrumental jams. Because, you know, there's so many different sides of Frank. And as I always say, you know, this is probably one of my favorites. It's not my exact favorite, but I like when he has the vocals in there, too. Because, I don't know, man. He just, it's not like he's got a pretty singing voice, but I bet he does. I bet he would if he actually tried. You know, he's just doing funny voices and, you know, doing in his regular singing in his regular voice. But I appreciate when his vocals are there too. But this is just like a technical marvel kind of song, and I love the kind of effect that he got with, you know, using his guitar to make it not sound like a guitar. You know, I'll always enjoy Frank and his creativity, and this is one of those songs. So thank you, Peter. That was awesome. This is kind of a short one. I think next week we have a longer one. It's from the one with he's got a pie in his face. I don't remember what the song is called, but I remember that, like, I saw the album cover and Frank's got a pie in his face. So that's all you get to know for next week. If you have any suggestions though for after that, I think I'm free. I think that's the last Zappa request I have. So if you guys have suggestions for anything I should do, I was thinking about going back and doing Inca Roads. You know, try to do the different version, the actual album version instead of the, you know, what was it? A Token of His Extreme. Not that's the only version I've done. I've never listened to the studio track, and I kind of want to. So maybe we'll do that after we finish up this other request for Peter, and then yeah, we'll move on, I guess. Sorry for kind of having a short one this week, but it is what it is. Hopefully y'all enjoyed that. Thanks for watching, and I will see y'all later.